Hi, and welcome to Fantasy Football Crazy Trade Requests. With me today, President Obama, former President George W. Bush, and former Panzer League owner, Brandon Lozano.
I think we should have nationalized fantasy football.
Oh, shut up, homeboy. Next thing you'll try to tax trades and waiver wire pickups?
Speaking of trades, what kind of value do you all put on like Chris Johnson or Drew Brees?
In my league, everyone has a Chris Johnson or a Drew Brees, or they have to pay a fine.
Well, for Chris Johnson I want Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Adrian Peterson, Frank Gore, Randy Moss, Andre Johnson.
Look, I'm a fan of capitalism as much as the next Texan, but that's crazy talk.
Dallas Clark, Jason Witten,
Wow, really?
Dan Marino in his prime, Barry Sanders, a Victoria's Secret model, and a small island.
Well, there you have it. Be realistic, owners, and remember, what you paid for your player in the draft doesn't mean anything anymore. Now, back to your programming. It's the Ninja News Week 1 recap. What did you see, Sarah?
I saw the veterans take a beating in Week 1. I saw the not so mighty Blitzkrieg put up the lowest score in the league, and to make matter worse, his bench didn't do much either.
The Pliskins also lost both of their games. D'Angelo Williams struggled, but McFadden showed major promise. Unfortunately, he was on the bench. Driver and Gresham also looked good on the bench.
The Ninjas followed suit with 2 losses of their own. Other than Philip Rivers, their entire offense only put up 1 touchdown, and their tight ends struggled heavily. The guys on their bench, however, did marvelous. Hakeem Nicks is clearly the end zone threat in New York, scoring 3 touchdowns and 75 yards. Ronnie Brown and Tim Hightower also put up good numbers on the bench.
We have to talk about the Ballers. As expected, a major injury to one of his starters. Ryan Grant goes down, and it cost him both his games. Unfortunately, he has no depth anywhere to be able to trade away. Expect him to be combing through the waiver wire.
The Dog Pound puts up 2 wins, looked good at every position. His receiver bench in Breeston and Coley also exploded.
The Canes split their games. They had a shot at winning both, but Jason Witten just didn't show up. With the wide receivers in Dallas, could Witten's reign as a top-flight tight end be over?
Doubtful, he just had a bad game.
Somehow Ditka gets the luck of the draw, and is matched up against the lowest scoring team in the league this week. Adrian Peterson struggled heavily, but Arian Foster, holy cow, 2 million yards rushing, and 700 touchdowns.
Congrats have to go out to the Pittsburgh Steelers. They put up a nice 150 points. Matt Forte, who knew right?
The Jigs also won both of their games, putting up a respectable 130 points. Way to go, guys.
Let's see what's happening at the clubhouse.
Doug, what the hell are you doing?
I'm reenacting the 2 defensive touchdowns the Patriots scored when they demolished your team this week.
That's just uncalled for.
Wait, watch this move, right through the gap. Touchdown, and the crowd goes wild.
Oh yeah, well, see this? This is the speed your quarterbacks are moving after they got crushed, both of them.
Ouch. That looks like Kevin Cobb or Matt Stafford gimping right there. That's gotta hurt. How does it feel to be the Detroit Lions, Doug?
Blow it out your ass, Nick.
You know what you can buy with a dollar max bid? You can apparently buy more points than your team, Doug. And screw you, Shane, for the Ricky Williams reference, because he's starting for me this week. And yes, I bought him for $8.
I have no comeback. My team crumbled. I'm the New York Jets, all hype, no delivery.
Hey Ninja, did you see that clip of the Feelers after the game?
Post-draft recap crap. Whoever the idiot was that said I called it and should be fired. Look at the scoreboard, jackasses. This rookie just put up the highest score this week. These ditty feelers are here to stay. What in the hell are you doing, Nick?
At least I'm not wearing a suit. Woohoo, we're going streaking. Look, officer, I am telling you I have a valid complaint. I was robbed.
Let me get this straight. You feel that Willis Margehi robbed you of a touchdown, the gang NFL refs robbed you of another TD in Calvin Johnson, and the Jets coaching staff cost you points by sitting Sean Green after 2 fumbles? That's your argument?
Yes.
Son, I will charge you with contempt and filing a false report. Are you on drugs?
I see. Never mind then.
That's it for the Ninja News. More news as it comes available.